going to be my favorite of 2012 in all of the categories. You guys have seen a ton of them. I don't really need to go into what this video is going to be, but this is going to be my favorites of 2012. So on my little iPad, I have my list of stuff that I want to talk about. So the first one is favorite face product, and although I wear a lot of concealer and powder and this and that, my favorite face product has been the L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream, and I made this my favorite one because it is my favorite. Like, I don't wear it every day because I don't go out every single day, but I like it as my all over face. It just makes my face look really nice. If I want my face to look better than just with concealer, I wear this. I like it. It's just been my favorite this year. Favorite cheek product. Now, if you guys have been watching me for a long time, you know that I don't wear blush or any of that because I just feel like I look like a clown when I wear it because my skin tone changes so often. I would just be wasting my money on like 10 different blushes. So I just don't wear blush. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like blush. So instead, I opted for the bronzer, which is NYC Color Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. Has been my favorite for years now. I love this bronzer, and I wear this on my like contourness and then kind of sweep it up to my cheeks, so maybe it kind of works as the same thing, but this would have to be it. I had to turn the air on up in here because it is hot up in here with all of these lights up in here. I needed to turn the air on up in here. So the next thing is favorite eye product. Now, I will pretty much only wear eye products a lot of times because I like accentuating the eyeballs. So my way of doing that is by wearing eyeliner and mascara. So these two have been my favorite this year. This is the In Color Fabuliner liquid eyeliner, and the reason why this one has been my favorite this year is because this is like the only one I've been able to use this year because it lasts forever. Like, I like it a lot, I really do, but it's not like my top favorite of all time. But I did like it this year because it's really the only one I used this year. So being honest here, this is my favorite this year by default. But this one is an honest opinion why it's my favorite. This is the L'Oreal Paris Double Extend Mascara, and it's got the primer on this side and it's got the actual color on this side. And this has been my favorite for years now, but this year especially because I bought like, I don't know, 5 of them. So this one's been my favorite this year. Next is my favorite lip product. Now, these are all my favorite. It doesn't go by a certain color, but the Baby Lips line. Been obsessed with them. I didn't want to buy them for like the longest time. I'm like, why do I want baby lips? Like, I don't want them. And then I finally picked them up and did not regret it. So I have 3 of them right here. I feel like these two may be limited edition. I don't know. Maybe not limited edition. They just kind of they came packed together. So I have Peach Kiss. I have, what is this one called? Quenched. And then I have Coral Crush. If I have to say which one has been like my favorite throughout the year, it'd have to be this one because I didn't have this one until like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. So this one's like my all-time favorite, but if I have to say throughout the year, it has to be this one. Favorite skincare product would have to be my Clarisonic, but I didn't know if it meant like tool because it says skincare product. So Clarisonic would have to be like my top favorite like skincare thing, but I guess I don't know if I would consider it a product. So my favorite product, I guess, would be my Expert Sensitive Light Moisturizing Lotion. This is like my 3rd or 4th bottle of this. I have loved this so much because it's such a light wearing moisturizer that I've loved it. And it doesn't trump my Olay one. It's just Olay started getting more expensive, and this one, you know, talking to the Boots girl, I know they just are selling products, but I listened to them. She was saying how this is actually really good for your buck. So I'm like, you know what? I like it. I'm just gonna buy it. It's only like $4 or $5 and you get all of this. So I've been buying it every single time I go back, and it's been my favorite for the year. Next is favorite nail polish, and who can just pick their #1 nail polish? You have to have like 10. So throughout the year, these have probably been the most worn for me. This one is Sinful Colors in Hot Hot Heat. I wore this all throughout December and meant to put this in my December favorites video, but didn't get to do it because I forgot about it. But this one was supposed to have made it in my December favorites, but I am truly just obsessed with this nail polish. It is like phenomenal. Then the next one was Extreme Wear by Sally Hansen in Mint Sorbet. This one I wore all throughout like spring, summertime, and I think even going into the fall time. And then this one was definitely like my summer color. It was always on my toes. It was always on my nails. Like I think I wore this even to Mexico on my nails the whole time. This one is Orally in Fancy Fuchsia. And I got introduced to this thank you to Nicole Ingiero 17 or whatever number is in there. I told you I'm not good at knowing the numbers. Next is hair product. Now I've gone through a ton of hair product this year, so a lot of it I don't still have because I didn't repurchase it because I have so much hair products. But I've really been enjoying now, and I like this the most out of the entire year, so I feel like that's what I should show. Is my Mane and Tail Moisture Enriched Hair Strengthener, and I know that this was like featured in a ton of videos like way back in the day, like when I first started YouTube. Everyone was talking about this, and I still have it. Like I picked it up, I don't know, quite a while ago, but like I'm the kind, as long as you shake it up, like all the ingredients get mixed together. I know it's really bad, but I've had this thing for like a year or two, and I still love it. I rediscovered it and I'm loving it. I was using like the cream leave-in conditioner, and that is always way too heavy for my hair. Like I knew that ahead of time, but I wanted to get rid of it. So finally I'm on a spray. Finally I'm using my Mane and Tail, and oh, this has a 12-month shelf life. Okay, so I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm probably at 13 months, but I can get rid of this in like a month. So that's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. So this one has been my favorite hair product, I'd have to say. Body product perfume. Now again, I have been getting rid of so much perfume this year. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of hoarding so much perfume. So I have gone through a ton this year. But again, I'm still using my favorites of this year right now. I have other perfume I like better, but these are my favorites right now. So perfume-wise, my favorite is Pink with a Splash Soft and Dreamy perfume. This is like heavenly. Talked about it in my December favorites. Obsessed with it. It's like a warm vanilla, warm scent, something you want to cuddle to. It's amazing. And then as far as lotion wise, again, went through a ton of lotion, but this is my favorite one, like of all time, Vanilla Bean Noel lotion. And I think I've said this before, I put the pump on each little thing, so it doesn't come with the pump. I bought the pump separately. It came in like a gift set last year, so I just use the pump on all of my lotions, and I like it that way. I like it better using a pump. It's just easier. So Vanilla Bean Noel has been my top favorite lotion of the year. Okay, next is favorite clothing piece. Now I got really big into wearing cardigans, so this is probably like my favorite like little cardigan sweater thing. Got really big into them this year. The only problem is like this is all like the fashion stuff, okay? I live in Florida, so I know a lot of people cannot relate the same way as me. So for you southern girls, you guys understand what we're going through. But like we don't get to wear a lot of warm stuff, especially where I am right now. Like I am like south beyond south of south right now, so I don't get to really experience much cool weather. When I get to visit my family, I get to experience cold weather, but right now I do not get to experience any cool weather. So I don't always get to wear a cardigan, but when I do, I love wearing cardigans and hoodies and stuff like that. But this one's probably been my favorite cardigan, but something that I wear year round, even though they're still more warm than if I were to wear shorts, are my American Eagle leggings. Leggings? No, these are not leggings. These are skinny jeans. Skinny jeans I have been obsessed with this year. I love skinny jeans. I love the way that they like hold thy butt and thy legs. Because I've been cursed with being pretty thick on the bottom, so I like the way that the skinny jeans just holds everything and keeps it intact, and I just like the way that they look more than like bootleg or like straight leg pants. I just feel like it fits my body better. So skinny jeans have definitely been a favorite. Accessory. Now I have been meaning to do a video on this for a while now. I've been requested a couple of times to do a video on this. I just haven't really decided how interesting it would be, and also I wanted to wait till it was completely full. But my favorite accessory has been my Pandora bracelet. I have gotten most of these charms this year. To be honest, I can't really remember. I think I got the bracelet last December. Not this December, but the last one in 2011. For Preston and my 1 year, he got me the actual bracelet, and he gave me like 5 or 6 charms. Then for my birthday, he gave me like 2 or 3 charms, and then for Valentine's Day, he gave me like 2 or 3 charms. So I've pretty much got it almost full. It's got a little bit more to go. I don't want it completely full to where they can't move. I like when they kind of move around. So my Pandora bracelet has been my favorite accessory for this year, and again, I will do a video on it. I just don't know how interesting it's going to be, and also I want to wait until it's completely full. So now that I finally showed this, I can put it back on my wrist. Okay, next question is my favorite pair of shoes. My favorite pair of shoes, again, this is a Florida thing, have been my white sandals. I like the other style a little bit better. These are from Target. They had another style where like the loop was bigger, and they have them online, so, and they're actually on clearance, so I plan on buying some more. But I have been loving my white, oh my gosh, I cannot do this. I'm showing you guys the butt. I've been loving my white sandals so much. They are my favorite sandals that I own. I don't have a lot of shoes. Well, actually I do have a lot of shoes, but I have a lot of flip-flops, and I don't wear tennis shoes. I don't wear boots unless it's like cold outside. I love wearing boots, but I can't because it's too cold. If I want to talk about other shoes though, just thinking about it, are my slippers. My leopard slippers are my favorite. I love slippers. I'm in them 24/7. So I bought 2 new pairs this year. Well, I bought like Chibo Depot leopard slippers, and then I was given Michael Kors slippers. If you guys want to see them, watch my video, my Christmas haul, and also my Target haul video. Next thing, favorite TV show or movie. Favorite movie this year has to be hands down The Dark Knight Rises. The Dark Knight Rises. That was such a happy, sad, awful, terrible experience. Awesome experience because I'm obsessed with Batman. I love everything Batman. But the sad thing was the whole shooting. Broke my heart, tore me to pieces, and then I went that day that happened, I went the same time. And it was a very traumatic experience because I remember the entire time we're in like an IMAX theater, and I remember the entire time being terrified. I'm like, you never know, you don't know what's gonna happen, and like it was just a very scary and strange experience. So I like it a lot better now, especially because we got to bring it home, and my brother got me a surround sound system, so we were watching Dark Knight the other night, and it seriously is just like we're at the movie theater. It's amazing. So Dark Knight Rises, I keep saying Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises, obsessed with it, great movie, favorite movie of all time this year, easy, hands down, favorite movie. As far as TV show, there's too many to name. There's just way too many TV shows to name, but to list some of them, The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, I don't know if both of them were this year. Both of them. Bachelor, Bachelorette, we love Pretty Little Liars, we love The Lying Game, Switched at Birth, we love Supernatural. I was obsessed with Gossip Girl, holy crap, I don't remember if I did it this year or last year. Gossip Girl, holy crap, I don't know how I feel about the ending and the whole situation with the ending. You guys let me know what you guys think about it. Don't want to give any spoilers, but I don't know, I feel like there's more stuff brewing, you know what I mean? So Gossip Girl, hands down, whew, love you Gossip Girl. Supernatural, Beauty and the Beast, I love Beauty and the Beast. Chicago Fire, since Preston's a firefighter, yes, Preston is a firefighter. Chicago Fire has been a huge favorite of ours. I don't know, I feel like that might be it. I'm sure there's more, you know what I mean? Oh, Teen Wolf, we got introduced to Teen Wolf, loving Teen Wolf. And I'm watching Secret Life of the American Teenager, which is an awful show. It's terrible. I don't even know why I watch it. And that's probably all I can think of right now. Favorite book, I'd have to say is, I really don't want to have to say this, but it's been 50 Shades of Grey, because that's the only book I read this year was 50 Shades of Grey. So by default, it had to win. I will say though, I did finish Breaking Dawn. I think I've mentioned this before, but I did not want to finish Breaking Dawn because I didn't want the story to be over. Honestly, I just did not want Twilight to be over. So I didn't want to finish Breaking Dawn until this year. I finally did it before the movie because I knew I had to finish the book before the movie. So Breaking Dawn is probably the other one. So, but by default, it had to be 50 Shades of Grey, which is a terrible book again. I'm just so not into that kind of stuff. I'm like a child. I'm like a little baby girl. Food, favorite food, chicken. Chicken all the time. That's all I eat is chicken. Besides chicken, we went to Yogurtopia a lot. Yogurtopia, anything at Yogurtopia is like amazing. So Yogurtopia, so yogurt, whatever, fave. We were obsessed with like cookies and I don't know. Oh, food. Well, no. Okay, moving on. Favorite beverage, finally. Favorite beverage has been anything coffee. Anything coffee. Pumpkin spice, iced coffee, pumpkin spice iced coffee, vanilla iced coffee, anything iced coffee, been obsessed with. Right now, I am obsessed with the white chocolate iced coffee from Starbucks. That's what I get, if you guys want to know. So anything coffee has been my favorite beverage. And last but not least, favorite song. I think someone's about to come knock on my door, but we're gonna get past that. My favorite song. Ugh. This one's difficult because I listen to music all day long. Favorite song. This one is like really tricky. I'd have to say throughout the year, my favorite song has probably been Gautier, Somebody That I Used to Know. Probably. Me, my parents, not my parent, my dad just annoyed by it, but me, my sister, and my mom, we would jam to it all the time. And I didn't know they were obsessed with it, and they didn't know I was obsessed with it. And so then we just kind of came together and became obsessed with it together. But probably that was my #1 song this year. That and some others, but I just can't think of them right now. You guys are asking way too many questions. This is just too much for me. So that was my 2012 favorites for you guys, and 2012 was a really crappy year, and I don't wish to have to live it again because it was a very crappy year. A lot of crap happened this past year, and I just had a really crappy year. How about that? So 2013, you better be better. I didn't do any of the traditions you're supposed to do of eating food and walking down the block and doing all that stuff. I didn't do any of it this year because I just did not care for the holidays this year because I was depressed all holiday season because of family issue. And it was just a very hard holiday time, so I didn't do any of my New Year stuff. But this is a new year. We are going into the new year, and I'm bringing you guys excitement, right? This is exciting time. So I'm going to finish this video before I just keep talking to you guys. It's already a 20-minute video. So I'm going to get going, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! Come on, focus, man. It's hot, dude. Like, just focus. 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 No. No. Shaka-laka, shaka-laka-laka, boom, shaka-laka-laka. Hi to the camera. Say hi. She's rather look at herself on the screen. Look at the camera. She hates me. Boom. She doesn't like that song. That was better. That's better.